some visitor passes. Listen, the principal's very mean. He's a very mean man.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, no cameras! No, it kind of big.
I'll be about 7 people.
One of our instructors, Daniel Kim, a lot of students like him. Some students don't like him. He's considered very hard, but he is charismatic. How do you say charismatic in Korean?
So,
He teaches advanced placement English, which means that if they pass this class, if you pass a national test in that subject, you actually get college credit.
그러니까 수업이 클래스라는 게 있는데 그 수업을 듣게 되면은 나중에 대학에 갈 때 학점이 인정이 되는 수업이거든요. Actually, I think I misunderstood the point that I thought that this class is make a class. Though it's not the class, that kind of class.
No.
Advanced class.
Yeah, advanced class.
이 얘기를 잘못 이해했는데요. 그러니까 보충 수업이 아니라 actually the teachers are related to the computer. They are so. Especially we are come to this school and then
Kids do it at home.
Yeah, I mean, we have what we're going to do today, so I'll put, so just to project, like PowerPoint presentation.
어떤 presentation.
Very briefly, she will interpret for you.
Comparative exclusion 嗰度做得未？第二嗰度做得未？第一嗰個係 comparative exclusion， 我哋已經有咗啦。comparative exclusion 咁樣啦，係咩意思啊？呢一個競爭排斥咧係咩意思啊？喺你哋嘅書嗰度有，但係咧我就咁講一次俾你聽咧，即係話喺嗰個本地嘅地方，由於咧兩個物種咧係競爭嘅，其中一個物種咧會係俾人哋咧排斥咗嘅，即係會俾人哋咧趕走或者係消滅咗。會係趕走或者係消滅咗嘅。即係咪都係兩嗰個就？OK， 呢個同自然選擇有乜嘢分別？同自然選擇有咩分別？自然你呢度講嘅係幾多啊？講嘅係兩個種嘅，我哋講嘅係兩個種嘅。自然選擇咧。
咁差你哋，會嘅，恢復。
And not only were they unaware of that miscommunication, but their plane was. Yeah, they understand that. And there's the computer lab, I guess you could show them.
Yeah. The teachers, except me, two, the teachers of the related to the computer.
Oh, okay. Well, let me log on and I can show you the network. Or you can do it over here too. Just go to your web page.
Yeah, I have. No.
And we have an in-house network.
이게 이 사람의 학교 자체 홈페이지 내에 부착되어 있는 것인지 아니면 학생님께서 개인적으로 만드신 홈페이지로 그 홈페이지를 따로 이용하고 있는 건지.
So this is my class web page. And so this would be for my students. We are going into studying the brain at the end of this week. So I'll be sending them to the National Institutes of Health to research drug effects on them. The homework is up
We have a projector
on the network for the week. So I put it on Sunday night. All of the homework assignments are up on the network. So they can access this from anywhere. And some assignments like this week
earlier
had
today.
questions,
I could have shown.
they can just
For instance,
print this
I'm
out. They
working
can
on,
print it,
talking
do it in a
about the
Word
park.
file, answer their questions, and turn
And
it
so I
in so
had
they
this
can
for
print it
my
out
students.
themselves.
And its screen is
그리고
nice.
그다음에 이제 학교에서
Because it's
운영하는
big.
거라고 하네요.
모든
This
팬들이
is
다
the in-house network where people can drop files. My students can from in-house, other teachers can, so we can share information this way. And then I have
And I've gone a little bit further for her. I have my students' grades online so that they can follow their progress in class. And I
그래서
try
그
to.
자기가 어떻게 하고 있는지 그 과정을 알 수 있다.
And I try to update that, every couple of weeks, so at least they have an idea of where they stand in class.
2주에 한 번씩 업데이트.
So, this is the current grades that they have, and every student has their own code name, so that it's still sensitive, so no one knows what everyone else is doing. And I just used vocabulary terms that we'd come across during the course of the year to sort of, enhance that idea for them.
강화시키고 뭐 어떤 게 문제점이
Yeah, these would be my students. They're the teaching names. And these are the various tests and lab exercises they've had, and then the breakdown for them.
이게 자기 스스로 만들어 쓰는 거예요?
Do you use
이 소프트웨어를? 이 웹페이지를? You are made?
위에다
Self-made?
Yeah. Well, I didn't create the program. I created the page. I use Adobe's Go Live.
Okay. What kind of program?
It's called Go Live.
Using
Go Live.
Eh?
It's called Go Live.
Use database.
It's a web publishing.
Publisher. publisher.
Very,
웹
very good
퍼블리셔라고
program.
하는
Very,
프로그램이에요.
very good program. I also have for my students, their lab exercises that they will be doing online, and I present it to them as a web page,
Okay.
or I present them to them in a Word document that they can download and put into their lab books, and I'll have the instructions on what we're going to do, and any images that I want them to label as part of the work. Or microscopic tissue stuff, and then they can just print this out at home. Some like to do it in color, which is of course nice.
그러니까 여기 다운 받아가지고 자기가 여기다 그 책에다가 붙이고 이렇게 활용하고
And then sometimes the students will do their own work for various projects, and they'll some will like to do on a PowerPoint presentation. So this is one that my students did 1 year on the spinal column and the object behind it. And they really like all the different sounds and styles.
학생들이 만든 거.
I personally find it annoying, but they like it. And so the object of this was that there was a movie that came out in the 60s. I don't know, what would the tour look like? And so it was sort of like an advertising for this tour company. You're going to see.
프로젝트를 만들어가지고 프레젠테이션 하고 그런 것들.
And so they were to present specific information about that particular part of the body. In this case, it was the spinal cord.
척추에 관한 그 수업을 하고 있었는데 특정 주의에 관해서.
So they can present the images and
학생들이
other things that go on.
The student's job, right?
This is the pictures they probably got from the internet. I know this is from Grey's Anatomy because I recognize it.
이게 학생 작품이잖아요. 이렇게 해가지고 보고서.
But they're very good at searching on the internet and finding the information and incorporating it into whatever they're going to do.
웹페이지에서 이제 웹상에서 정보를 찾고 이렇게 만들어 한 작업을 아이들이 되게 좋아한다.
And some of it's good, some of it's some of that is good, some of it's bad because they can use it to be dishonest with their work and so forth. And then I've also used the PowerPoint as a way of presenting my information to my students during class time.
선생님이 작업했고요.
So this one, for instance, I was using today.
오늘 했던 거.
And we've got a projector so we can put it up on the screen for the students can see. And it works a little bit better than just putting it up onto the TV monitors because you get a nice big image so the smaller detail isn't lost like it would be on the TV screen. And I think they really enjoy it.
작은 것들 이렇게 보여줄 때는 크게 보이니까 잘 활용을 하고 있다.
근데 지금 저 스크린에 빔 같은 것이 없이 뭘로
Yeah.
Mine do. They use it every day, and they either use it at home or here at school. They can come in here at lunch.
설명이 있어야 되죠. 인스트럭션을 위한 콘텐츠잖아. 근데 자기 스스로 할 수 있는 어떤 셀프 학습을 할 수, 셀프 러닝 할 수 있는 그런 자료도 콘텐츠를 만들려는 작업이죠.
He wants to know that these kind of materials are supplementary teaching tools. I mean, you teach, you're going to explain that.
Yeah.
Details about them.
Exactly. The materials that I've got up on the website, some of it are things that I put up there, some of them are links to other places that I want them to look at to supplement the material and information.
So it is supposed to help them understand it at a deeper level, and for those who are interested in learning more, then they can go on to explore in more depth something we're learning in class that they want to learn more about. But it's
다른 레벨로 가서 그 정보를 찾아보는 거지 혼자서
그럼 그러니까 우리가 지금
That's what all these are. And some of the labs I have them do for physiology are online labs where they're learning something. And here's one on connective tissue. So and I have copies for you, but they go to the websites on here and follow the instructions. Then they look at slides. This is connective tissue. So they look at slides on the web, draw them, make observations. And so they're using the internet as a source to look at tissue slides that we don't have good quality slides. So it's a good way to teach them.
이걸 올리면 아이들은 그걸 보고서 그 관찰, 기록 같은 거를 또 올리고 쓰고 그런 수고.
그 이상은 아닌 것 같아.
I apologize. On your next visit, we'll be better prepared.
All right.
Okay?
뜯어서 설명을 해도 되는데 이제 한번 뜯어봐요. 뜯어보라고.
Why don't you come here? Why don't you? Two summers ago, with SAT2 Korea.
SAT?
Yes.
SAT 시험 때 한국에서는 대학 시험 SAT 때문에
그러니까 이게 한국의 그 민속문화를 좀 추구하는 그런 그 민속문화를 사람들이 얼굴에다가 가면을 썼다까지 얘기를 하거든요.
This is the Korean folk mask. Everybody, the folk. A long time ago, the folks were dancing with this with
얼굴이 이만큼 써야 되는데 그러니까 이렇게 여러 가지 종류를 이렇게 축소해서 만들었다고.
Actually, each one of the masks is supposed to be big, but he wants to show everything about the mask is very small.
나사는 그 영어 선생님이 이거 쓰고
Very much. Have a good trip. Okay?